Bada bing, bada boom. Why am I Italian today? Or pirates? Italian? Am I an Italian pirate? Spaghetti. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's Cozy Art Club. The club where I create drawing prompts, you guys join the Discord, link in the description box, and you just draw them. That's it. That's all. Just for us to flex our creativity muscles, do a little fun project for ourselves every week. You get time to do it, and you don't have to think too hard about what to draw because the prompts are already given to you. Once again, check out the Discord link in the description. This week's episode is going to be Halloween themed. Duh, tomorrow is Halloween on the day that this is posted. I've got some spooky lights going. These are actually my favorite settings to put my lights on. It's called Beach Sunset. And if you know me, you know I love the sky. I love a sunrise or a sunset situation. That is my bread and butter, my jam. I wish I could take something that I could see and eat it. Does that make sense? Like, sometimes there are things that I see, or like certain feelings that I wish that I could consume. Anyways, today I'm holding the microphone because I'm just feeling like holding the microphone. So if that's gonna bother you, don't look at me because I'm in the corner. I'm in the corner. You know, the art is the focus. I'm not the focus. I'm just here because I am a wannabe gamer who doesn't always game, who doesn't record their gaming, but I do record my art. Okay, I'm rambling. This episode, I'm going to show you how I drew the prompt as well as my entry for this week. So let's go ahead and get into the art. Here I am drawing the patio. So this week's prompt, it's like trick or treat, knock knock, ding dong, somebody's at your door. Who's at your door? What's going on? Give me the setting, give me the person, give me the creature, give me whatever you got. It could be something out of left field. It doesn't have to do with Halloween. It could be a solicitor if you want it to be. I mean, who knows? So this is just how I built it, how I decided to make it look. I was trying to figure out what I was doing for like the angle and the perspective of it all. Now, although I do love drawing scenes and like settings, actually knowing perspectives and how they would realistically look is not something that I pay attention to. I'm gonna be honest. I like to do my own thing. I like to create imaginative worlds, okay? Imaginative environments. All right. I sound crazy because it's early. Actually, I've got my coffee. I just woke up maybe like an hour or two ago. I did my yoga, made the bed, did my skincare, made my coffee, and said, let's record. So my mind is not fully up yet, okay? It's not. But I'm still here, and I'm gonna try my best. That's all I got. If you hear any crunching and munching in the background, that's Astro, as per usual, with his dog toy. Okay, so now I'm done drawing the background. I just wanted to kind of show you guys how I did that, how I just pop things up. I love the good drawing assist tool on Procreate. I love to use that tool to help me create straight lines. Me and that tool, we go together. So first I was going to do like a dark scene here, like a dark time of the day. evening, if you will. But then I was like, I don't know, because then I feel like the houses would just have to be gray at night, because everything kind of just looks grayish at night. It's like a grayed version of the color, and I didn't really like that. So I made it a little bit brighter. I made it a little bit earlier in the day. So I'm gonna set the scene for you on this situation that's happening on my patio. So we're having a Halloween party actually, and this is a guest that has arrived. That is what I will be creating, so keep that in mind. My Halloween party mine has started at maybe it started at 5 and it's going 5 until it's time, until I get sleepy and it's time for y'all to go home. Okay? So here I am just drawing the shadows and things on these, I want to say posts, but it's just kind of like a covered patio, and I am inserting a sketch right now for my character. So this was the initial sketch here. I have them holding a big sword and this was going to initially be like a barrel that they were holding, because I'm going to tell you now, this character that I'm drawing is a pirate. So initially I was going to have them holding like their sword and their wooden barrel, and the wooden barrel was going to be like full of candy or something. I did change that idea because I didn't know how to draw the barrel. Because this was looking like a trash can. And I wanted it to be barrel shaped. You know, barrels are kind of like tapered at the top and at the bottom, I think. Did I look up a barrel? No. I just like to go off my imagination, like I said earlier, so looking it up was not going to happen. So I changed it and decided to make it a giant bottle of drink, like a big bottle of drink, because that's what pirates do, don't they? They drank and they sailed the seas, and that's it. So I'm just adding some pirate-y details. I did not look up a pirate as well. I went off memory, and I just saw some pirates on a TV show a few days ago. So I was like, I know what a pirate looks like. And plus, I have a good memory and a good imagination. So even if I didn't know what a pirate looked like, I was going to imagine one. I kind of look like the pirate right now. I kind of got the little, almost got the scarf situation going. I should have put my scarf on. That would have been cute. Should have dressed up like a pirate for this video. I don't have any of the things to dress up like a pirate besides a scarf. That's what y'all would have got. I should have gave her some jewelry. That was the one thing that I didn't do that I'm just now realizing was a big mistake, a big blunder on my end. I should have gave her some jewelry. A bunch of gold jewels. I'm actually really upset. I'm upset, but I'm gonna let it go. So because I'm having a Halloween party, I decided to throw up some cheesy decorations on the front of my house. So we've got some bats hanging out. We've got some big teeth, some big bloody teeth, like the house a Monster House. You guys ever seen Monster House? Yeah, so she's ready to drink. She's ready to party. She's like, "R." And bada bing, bada boom. Here we have it. Our final picture. I'm actually really, really upset, and I'm trying really hard not to scrap this whole thing and add gold jewelry onto my character and come back and pretend like none of this happened. But I'm not going to do that because that's not happening. You guys are just going to have to be okay with it. I'm just gonna have to be okay with it, honestly. It's me. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below what you think of my entry for this week. And if you're interested in drawing for this prompt, check out the Discord in the link in the description box. It's there for you. From me, bada bing, bada boom. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.